firefighter friends from our firehouse number 2. And in a little bit, Firefighter John brought some special things he's going to show you. Kind of like a show and tell today. But it's a show and tell with safety lessons. And I'm Fireman Ron, and this is Madison. Madison, the firehouse dog. We call her the fire pup. And Madison's job in the fire department is to teach safety lessons and to make sure that boys and girls are not afraid of firefighters. And we also go to all of our area schools every month, and we give a different safety lesson to kindergartners, first graders, second graders, and we have take-home things that they can learn about how to be safe at home. It's called a Fire Pup program, and this is the Fire Pup. She don't look like most firehouse dogs. Some firehouse dogs are Dalmatians, but she's kind of a reverse Dalmatian. She's black with no spots, okay? She's just a black lab, but she's a very, very special dog. She's a service dog. She wears a uniform just like a firefighter, and that's her uniform. This tells our teachers, principals, that Madison is a special working dog. She can't bite, she only provides service. So Madison is a gentle therapy dog. So some of our special ed friends we use Madison for comfort and calming. Some of our bigger boys and girls, maybe they had something bad happen at home and they might be really sad, and a school counselor or a principal will say, "Can I have Madison come in and visit?" Sure. And we find time to bring Madison in, and then they can pet Madison and oh, they feel good. But Madison don't go into fires and rescue, because Madison would have the same kind of gear that Firefighter John has. She won't fit in it. So she stays out. Madison knows that when there's a fire, that she knows how to get out, and she stays out. We're going to kind of tell you about some of the things we do at our house. Madison stays with me all the time. And she comes to the firehouse with me every morning and goes to the schools. So when I take her home, Madison's got to know how to get out of our house if it's on fire. Let's talk a little bit about fire safety. Now, here at school, your teachers will always protect you. And I look around the room and I see some great, awesome teachers. And you know what? That makes us as firefighters feel good that we have so many teachers, because when there's a fire, the alarm goes off. And we stand up and follow our teachers out to our safe meeting spot. And boys and girls, you can always be guaranteed that your teachers will always take care of you when you're here at school if there's a fire or any type of emergency until we get here. But at home, we don't have our teachers, do we? We got our mom and dad. So we got to make sure that we know how to get out of our house if we have a fire. Now we have one thing that sits up on our ceiling. There's one right there. It's a funny looking thing. And can somebody tell me what that thing is? What is that? A smoke detector. And a smoke detector always smells for smoke. It's kind of like Madison's nose. Now, Madison's taking it easy now. All of a sudden she thinks, you know what? While you're talking, Fireman Ron, I'm going to sleep. We're going to put her to work. Madison, stand up. Very good. Now, you see Madison's nose? And it sniffs. Just like that. And that's how a smoke detector is. A smoke detector always sniffs like Madison's nose. And when it smells smoke, all the way, it smells smoke, it goes beep, 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 beep. And that's when we have to get out of our house, just like we do here at school. And we have to have an escape plan with 2 ways out. Now, put your hands on. It's only a listening session. You might ask, Fireman Ron, why do I have to have 2 ways out of my house if it's on fire? Goodness gracious, if I have a fire and I hear the smoke detectors, I'm just going to go out to my front door and go outside. Well, the other way might be blocked. That door might be blocked by smoke or heat. So we got to have 2 ways out. 2 ways out of every room. One way could be blocked. But if we come up to a door, what should we do to that door in a fire? Feel it. Wow, this is a very sharp class. Some of the other classes, I think I'll knock first. No, it's a fire, so we got to feel the door for heat. And if it's hot, we're not going to open it. So if I feel this door for heat, ooh, it's hot. Can we do that again? I like doing that. Let's get here. So if it's hot, Woo! I'm not going to open it because there's fire back there. Okay, I keep it closed and I go out my second way. Now, what if my door is hot? I go over to my window and I can't open it. Both ways are blocked. I think I'm afraid. I'm going to hide from the firefighters. I'm going in my closet. Mommy, Mommy. If we hide from the firefighters, is that a good thing? No. So if we have a phone, but if you don't have your phone with you and you're inside, I know you guys are loud because your teacher said, you know what, Fireman Ron, when they're on the playground, they're pretty loud, aren't they? So you want to use your playground voice and you want to yell, firefighters, I'm up here in my room. I'm really scared, but help, help. And then when the firefighters get on the scene, they're going to hear you. Captain Chuck's going to say, men, I think I hear somebody holler on that. There they are. Hey, let's hustle. Get that ladder up there. Come on, men. The firefighters, they follow Captain Chuck and they get the ladder up like that and they come up and get you down. But if you hide from the firefighters, they're not going to find you. Okay? So you gotta yell and make noise. Now, once we get out of our house, we gotta have a safe meeting spot. Where would that be? Let's see. Oh, I know, a tree, or maybe a mailbox, somewhere outside a neighbor's house, somewhere outside where we can get out and stay out. Get out and stay out. And let's say that together. Get out and stay out. Very good. Now, would you go back in if your puppy dog, like Madison, was still in there? Would you run back in to get Madison out of the house fire? Who's going to go get him out?
The firefighters.
Firefighters. Very good. Now, a little girl asked me in the other class, and she was in kindergarten. She said, Fireman Ron, I have a kitty cat. And my kitty cat hides. And then I get underneath the bed, or it might hide somewhere. And the firefighters are not going to be able to find it. But guess what? We have special cameras that we can look through the smoke. And when we see a kitty cat or a puppy dog, whoop, we can grab them and take them out to safety. Now, sometimes they might be unconscious because they had too much smoke. But we got a special mask that we can put right on their muzzle. And we put them on their muzzle, and if the kitty cat's unconscious, we put the oxygen under. Oh, it feels good. And they're better. Same thing with the puppy dog. We take their muzzle, if they're unconscious, and we go, oh, they feel good. Whoa. And they come back. So we got the gear and we got special masks for puppy dogs and kitty cats. We don't want you going back in. We want you to get out and to stay out. Same thing with Madison. If Madison knows that there's a fire and I say, Madison, there's a fire, smoke alarms are going off, she's going to go out to the safe meeting spot. She's going to feel her door for heat, and she's going to go to her safe meeting spot, and she's going to stay no matter what I tell her. You want to see her do that? You want to see her feel the door and then go to her safe meeting spot? All right, let's do it. Madison, stand up. We have a smoke alarm going off. Let's go over to our door and feel it. Come on over here, Madison. Madison, bump. Bump. Do you feel it? Very good. Okay, Madison, let's go to a safe meeting spot. Madison, sit. Stay. Madison, I want you to run into that burning building right now. The house is on fire. Get my pets out. Sit. See, where did he go? Sit. What is she doing? Why did she go? Go get him. Why is she doing? What's she doing? Why is she staying? Why is she staying? She's had her safe meeting spot. Very good. Now when it's safe, we can go back in. Okay, Madison, get your lead. Get your lead. Come here. Get your lead. Thank you very much. Give me your lead. Very good. Thank you. Now it's safe to go back in, Madison. Come on over here and kneel. Very good. Awesome. So she felt the door for heat. Now she knows. What happens if our clothes would catch on fire? See, when we're trying to get out.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Very good. Why don't we want to run quick? What happens?
Because it gets bigger.
It gets bigger. So Madison, stand up. Madison, if we're getting out of our house and all of a sudden her clothes catch on fire, her hair catches on fire. Whoa, my clothes are, whoa, Madison, what are you going to do? Stop, drop, roll. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you very much, Madison. Sit. Good girl. Sit. Sit. She wants to do it again. All right. All right, Madison. Stop. Drop. Oh, that's it. Actually being silly. Yeah. She wants it. Once she does it, she wants to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep it. But that's good because she's teaching you that if you run, the fire's going to get bigger, but you stop, drop, and roll, and make sure there's 2 ways out of your house at all times. Now, what number do we call if we need to volunteer? Very good. The number, yes. Very good. Do you notice that he said, listen up. Hands down. What's your name? Max. Max, you're going to be the fire chief of kindergarten for the rest of the week, okay? He said, it's 911. He didn't say, see, some of the kids said 991, 9111. He said, no, it's 911. Very good. And we only call that in an emergency. Maybe our house is on fire, maybe mommy and daddy are sick, or maybe we see some stranger danger, which we're going to learn about when I come back and different other safety lessons. We can call 911 in an emergency. So it's very, very important. And we tell the dispatcher what the emergency is. And then all of our friends were going to come to the scene. Who are our friends? The firefighters, the police officers, and the paramedics on the ambulance. They're going to come to the scene and rescue you. Now let's talk about what a firefighter is going to look like when he comes in. You said you're not afraid of a fire.